Well, good morning, everybody. It's Long Run Sunday. Glad I could make it. I had 12 miles to do this morning after a 12-hour shift last night at work, where for 95% of the time I'm on my feet, moving and going. So I wanted to go home this morning, but I have this goal of achieving a marathon here in a few months. So if I would have taken the day off, it wouldn't have been good. Anyways, yeah, it was a tough one. The weather's beautiful. I was on the hiking bike trail here in Grand Island, Nebraska. So everything was flat, but 6 miles halfway into it, man, I just bonked. I wanted to stop, but the goal was 12 miles. So instead of quitting, I just readjusted my approach of how to get to 12 miles. Started running interval sprints with walks. And my goal is to finish the 12 miles in 2 hours, and I finished it in 2 hours and 10 minutes, so not too bad. And what I've learned through this run this morning is, like all of our goals we have, we're gonna face curveballs. And they're gonna be tough. They may even knock us down to the ground, but that doesn't give us an excuse to quit, to throw in the towel. But what we have to do is, like I did today, is readjust your approach to get to the objective, get to the goal. Maintain the target always, but some days you're just going to have to adjust your approach to get to the target. But constantly having in your mind moving forward. And it's Sunday, and I love Long Run Sundays because I get to be with Jesus and dwell in His grace and His mercy. And with Jesus, I don't know how many of you watch these and believe in Jesus, but boy, being a Christian doesn't make your life easier. It just allows you to have a hope that you can get through the day, that our shortcomings are forgiven, our failures are forgiven. Because Jesus tells us that when we trust in Him, we can do all things. But He also tells us that when we trust in Him, we're going to be persecuted and face even more trials. But leaning into Jesus, He gives us the strength and the ability to take the next breath, take the next step to get through the day. And that's what I want to leave with you all today. Get out there, maintain focus, maintain the objectives, but when it gets tough, lean into Jesus. Also lean into other people to help encourage you, to help you see the blind spots that you can't see as you're working towards your goals. Well, enjoy the week coming ahead of you. Take it each day at a time, one step at a time. I love you all. We'll see you next week.